Good morning. It's a little bit chilly and I'm off to the gym. I should have known it was cold because I kept wanting to just stay in bed. It's 46 degrees. It's just a little bit before 8 o'clock and I'm on my way to the gym. I probably could have left a little earlier, but I just honestly didn't think of it. I still haven't established a good routine. So there's that. As far as what days and times I'm going to be leaving to go to the gym, I think I gotta put that up today for a few minutes anyway, because of my oldest son's routine. He doesn't have one. So anyway, I did find out that there are some other kids at the bus stop with my youngest son, so it makes me feel a little bit better that he's not completely alone. That is, it's only 2 other people, so, and one of the other people doesn't ride his bus. She just is usually out there when he's out there, so. Anyway, so after yesterday, when I had issues with my internet service, trying to do the live, I called my provider and they actually came out like within an hour or 2 of me calling. I was really frustrated with them. But yeah, they came out fairly quickly, figured out that it's something to do with a line outside. It's like it's coming in to the house okay, but when it's going back out or however it works, but this is how the guy explained it to me, when it's going back out, there's some kind of hiccup in the lines outside. So he turned it over to a line tech, I guess that's what they're called, a line technician, and that guy came like an hour later, really quick, and he kind of, I had to explain everything to him as far as what problems I was having, and he was trying to say, well, everything is testing fine, and I said, yeah, that's what the other guy told me you would say, but he said you have to look a little further, and he said he noted it in the account what the actual problem was, or where the problem was. So all of that to say that he did figure out what the problem was, but he couldn't fix it yesterday. So he's supposed to come back sometime today, this morning. And of course, he said that I don't have to be there or whatever. So hopefully they'll get it straightened out. The line tech guy, he stayed for quite a while, actually. He even went up and down, like down outside of the neighborhood. He was up and down the street, back and forth, working on it. So hopefully it'll be straightened out today, and maybe I'll test it sooner than expected. And then maybe I can get my vlogs up faster, because I record on my phone and I have a Dropbox, so that all my photos and videos go to my Dropbox, and that's how I get the videos that I record on my phone onto the computer. But it's been taking, I mean, I could just plug the phone into the computer and copy them over, but then I end up with duplicates. Then I gotta get rid of the duplicates and all of that. It seems like a lot of work, but it's really not. But I don't want to have to do that. So I had to do a lot of that during Vlogmas, and I was like, I don't want to have to go through this all the time. So I've been trying to let the videos upload to Dropbox organically like they normally would. It's just taking forever, and I can't work on editing them until I get them on the computer And it's been fine lately because I've been behind, but I don't want to be this far behind for so long. I'd like to get to the point where I'm recording and putting the video up the same day or the next day at the latest. Kind of like I was doing Vlogmas, because to me it's kind of weird. It's harder for me to keep up with it when I'm days behind. Like this morning, I'll be putting up, I should have did that before I left too. I'll be putting up Saturday's vlog, and this is Wednesday. So, but then did I record anything Tuesday? I think I did a little bit of recording Tuesday. And then that's another thing. I was generally going to do vlogs Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. But if I have to go anywhere another day, then I do another vlog. Or like last Wednesday, I went back out, so that was a whole nother vlog. It's just, oh, these people. It's just going to be a matter of keeping up with the files, getting the files uploaded to my computer in a timely fashion so that I can distribute the vlogs accordingly. And I don't know what I'm talking about. So this morning, Liz has somewhat convinced me to try out these acrylic paints that they have on clearance at Hobby Lobby. So probably gonna go to the HL, and then I'm gonna check and see if the paper pads are still on sale at Michael's. They were yesterday 70% off, but I was too preoccupied with what I was doing and somewhat lazy to make a Michael's run yesterday just for that one paper pad. So I'm gonna check in the store this morning and see what's going on. If I can't get it for $5.99 or less, I'm not getting it. I gotta look at it. If it's like on and popping, I might get it with a 50% off coupon. But I just don't see you paying $10 for a paper pad. Not when apparently they're only worth $4.99, because they go down to from $19.99 all the way down to $4.99 often. That tells me they're not worth $19.99. So we'll see. I don't know why they have the paper pads where you can't, because I know I've done this before. I did this with a paper pad before, where I ordered online to pick up in store. They have them set now where you have to go in the store to buy them, at least for this release. And when do they start putting out the new stuff? Well, I guess they just have Creativation. So, what, May, June, we should start seeing new stuff in the stores, maybe? Because it seems like it's been forever since we got any new at Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby is just getting stale like Joanne. So, I don't know. I'm starting to talk about all of my favorite craft stores like they don't have anything good. So I hope the same thing isn't happening with my craft stores that's happened with TV for me, that I'm just not interested anymore. Or maybe I just got everything that I wanted so far. I don't know. As far as my morning beverage, I don't know, because I'm a little shooketh about what I saw on the scale this morning. Day before yesterday, I was pleasantly surprised, and now it's like, yeah, that wasn't true. So let me get in here and get this done, and we'll do our running around when I come out. I'm tired. I did 10 minutes on the treadmill, and I'm like, man, this ain't doing nothing but making my shins hurt. And that's, I think, the original reason why I tried the elliptical, because the treadmill was just killing my poor shins. So I said, forget this after 10 minutes. And then I jumped on the elliptical, and I was just trying to watch some regular YouTube videos, and that was like I was stopping every 30 seconds to breathe or whatever, to catch my breath. So then I decided to turn off the regular old talking video and put on my gym playlist. My gym playlist is so old. So I did a little Beyonce Love on Top for a minute. And then it was the Faith Evans and DeBarge song, but that was just like, wah, wah. So I went to Old Faithful, Cardi B, Bodak Yellow. That did it. So I listened to that like 3 times. And I listened to Rihanna, what's the name of that song? Wild Thoughts. So I only listened to that once. But that Bodak Yellow, I'm up there trying to sing the song while I'm trying to work out. I already don't have no breath. And trying to sing the song. I haven't heard that in a while, so it was good. If y'all even know that song, I bet you're surprised that I listened to it. My kids were so mortified that I like Cardi B. My daughter, she's like, oh my God. Both of my girls, they were like, my oldest daughter is like, I don't know why they think I'm so pure, because I definitely am not. I like a little bit of ratchet music. Some of it, like Bodak Yellow, I can get with. Some of it, maybe I'm sexist in that I only like ratchet music by women. I'm not too crazy about the ratchet music that the guys put out. So, but yeah, Bodak Yellow. They were mortified when I would sing it. And I wouldn't even say the cuss words most of the time. But it was like, ooh. I think I'm gonna quit calling them youngest, oldest. I'm just gonna say their names because their names are out there anyway already. So I'm just gonna say their names. So my youngest daughter, her name is Nadia. She yeah, she's the one that's mortified by most of the things that I do. She gets on me a lot. I find it very funny that she does. Cause it's like, I'll hear something that she's listening to and I'm like, hold up, nah. You need to listen to something else. And so when she hears me listening to stuff, she'll be like, really? Really, Mom? Yeah, really. I'm an adult. You're still a kid. So, and then my oldest daughter, she was just in shock that I knew the words to Bodak Yellow when she found out. Her name is Jasmine. So if you hear us talking about Jazz, that's who we're talking about. So yeah, that's funny. So now that I know that the stuff like that gets to them a little bit, I love doing it. It just tickles my soul. But yeah, I think Nadia, she used to couldn't stand Cardi B, but she got over that, I think, when with those 2 collabs Cardi B did with Bruno Mars. Because Bruno Mars makes everything better. I like him. He's been quiet for a while now. For a minute there, he was putting out music left and right. I wonder if he's going to have a summer anthem come out this year. I don't keep up with the people that I somewhat like. I don't even buy their music, really. I mean, I'll buy a single here and there. Yeah, with Michael Bublé, I'll buy his whole album no matter what, usually. Because even if I don't like it at the time, it'll grow on me and I'll like it eventually. That was good. And I was sweating. My friend says this, and I don't know if it's offensive or not. Y'all let me know if it is. But he used to say, I was sweating like a Hebrew slave. Is that wrong? I don't think that it is, because the Hebrews, it's like a Bible story or whatever. That used to tickle me so much. I don't know why. I need to do something about this hair. I have seriously been thinking, because I do need to get it shaped up. But I have seriously been thinking that I might go ahead and lock my hair again. I almost reached out to my loctician last night on Facebook, but I was like, no, let me think about it a little bit more, if that's really what I want to do. Because I even have, as against doing this as I was, I even have considered going ahead and putting my locks back on that I have. Because my hair is getting much thicker than it started out being, so I'm thinking it could work. But that just so feels like cheating in a way, but I want my hair back. I want my hair back. I'm tired of having to do my hair every morning. Yeah. So I don't know if I want to just start locks again or put my old ones back on. What do y'all think? Because I just don't see me dealing with my hair. If it gets any thicker than it is now, I just don't see me dealing with this every morning. Because I don't want to. So now I'll be singing Wild Thoughts all day, but I'll be saying why instead of wild. Okay, y'all, let's get a move on. So, I didn't mention we are headed to the Hobby Lobby. It is 9:02 a.m. Let's err on this subject because he's thinking, oh, truck in front of me, putting out these fumes. Let him go. He stinks. So I'm hit Starbucks on the way back. I'm gonna try my venti iced Americano with stevia, and I'm just gonna try it. If they ask, I'm just gonna say with stevia and see how they make it. If they ask me how many, then I'm just gonna say 2, because I have no idea. So this is all a plan I cooked up while I was on the elliptical, kind of. Well, really mostly on the treadmill, because once I got on the elliptical, I was in Bodak Yellow. I can't believe that song is 2 years old. Wow. I remember watching the first Black Women Who Plan and Create conference on Facebook, and they were having, I guess, a pajama party. And they were all dancing and singing that. I had never heard the song because I don't listen to the radio. Y'all know I don't get out, so I had never heard that, and I was like, oh, what is that song? I like that. And I looked it up, and I was hooked. I was hooked. Okay, so we're at Hobby Lobby. The parking lot is fairly empty. I hope that air blowing wasn't bothering you. If it was, my apologies, can be helped. I need to make shorter vlogs. I'm gonna start cutting out some of this stuff, because let's go in the store. I like stuff like that. I'm sure it's by somebody. I just don't know who it is. Okay, let's see if I can find this paint. I'm gonna look in the art supplies first. Do you all like to see, like, when I'm just walking through the store, getting to wherever I'm going? I don't know sometimes if that's just boring or what. This is the art supplies. Here's some paint. Now, this is all the paint. I've never even looked at their paints before. And I don't think it's in this section. So I'm gonna walk around and see if I can find it, and then I'll get back on if I do. Oh, here it is, right here. Duh. So this is it. Let's see what I can find. Okay, so these are the ones I got. I tried to get like a rainbow of colors. A lot of them are not on clearance, and it looks like a lot of them are already gone, so I got what I could get. And they have some new Prima paper. I haven't really been paying attention to the paper when I come in here. I haven't been here in a while, you know. It had been a while too, a week or two ago. But all of those are new papers from Prima. So that's interesting. And someone had asked me if Hobby Lobby had any Zodiac or Celestial or Star type paper. I think maybe they do, because I see this little pad right here, and usually when they have a small pad like that, there is a bigger one that goes with it. So it's called Stargazer. So that's interesting. It says cardstock 50% off. I wonder, does that mean the paper pads too? Okay, got a few things. Spent $17.71. I showed you the paint, and they have it all wrapped up in paper, so I'm not gonna take that out. I looked for some silver discs in there. They didn't have any. But I found these stickers on clearance for 49 cents. I already have this, but Halloween comes every year, and I have multiple planners and notebooks, so I picked it up. And then I have these already too, these little craft sacks. If I ever make another junk journal, maybe that'll be something I can work on in my live streams. So yeah, I got that one, which I already have. I got this one, which I think I already have. And I got this one. And they were all 74 cents each. And they had a few other items on clearance, not a whole lot in the paper crafting section. I am quite interested in the Prima papers though, because they are double-sided and they are shabby chic. I like that look, even though you don't often see me do, well, you probably have never seen me do anything shabby chic. I haven't been really watching a lot of craft video. I've been watching drama videos, the drama community a lot. So I haven't been really watching craft videos, but I watched one last night, and it only takes a little bit to inspire. And she was using a Dollar Tree binder, and she kind of stripped that bad boy down, recovered it, re-put the rings in, and made a really nice, just like mini album, or you could use it as a planner. I don't know what I have a thing against 3-ring binders now though. I don't know why. I just prefer 6, but she had links to where you could buy the 6-ring mechanism. You used to not even be able to find those mechanisms to make your own binders, but now it's pretty easy to find them. But yeah, spending $1, you get all the chipboard you need, because it comes with chipboard. The Dollar Tree binder has chipboard in it, and you have the ring mechanism. You can't beat that. So I thought that was a pretty good idea, and I'll link to the video either in the iCard or down below, because it was really interesting. I saved it because I'm like, ooh, I want to try that. Now, whether I actually will or not. And then she has some really nice dies and everything that she used to make some of the pages. And I like to watch her videos because they're a little different. What she makes is different from everybody else. It's not always the same, and it's so detailed. It's just really nice. She makes nice stuff. So yeah, it was Tuesday morning, but I'm not going up in there. Be terrorized again. Plus they're not open yet anyway. We're going to Michael's after I get my my brain, I'm not concentrating on what I'm talking about. Have y'all noticed that this morning? I'm just going off on tangents, and I don't even know what I'm talking about. When I'm talking, it's like I'm talking to somebody that's like in the car with me, but I just can't see them. So that's kind of how I feel now. It doesn't even feel like I'm just talking to my phone or the camera or whatever you want to call it. It feels like I'm actually talking to you all, because you all respond in the comments. So that makes it even more fun. It's like, oh, they were actually listening. I wasn't talking to myself like a crazy person. Let me check I need to check my Starbucks app to see if I have any money on there before I get in this line. Okay, I got my coffee. I got it with stevia. 2 stevia. That's bitter. Ooh, that's real bitter. But luckily, I asked for some more. I asked her to. She gave me a ton. So I'll sweeten it up when I get to Michael's. Yesterday, I made jambalaya, but I was cutting up the vegetables while the first internet guy was there working, and I cut up the onions and the garlic, the green pepper, everything. And I got to the celery and my hand started cramping up. First, my right hand. It cramped so bad. I had never had a cramp in my hand that bad before. And it was like it wouldn't go away. It was so cramped that it was making my forearm ache. So my son was there and he was eating some lunch at the time. So I asked him to come cut up this stuff for me. I actually was able to make it through the celery, but for the turkey kielbasa, I had to get him to cut that up. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. And so, because I got kind of slowed down with cooking and everything, I had him go pick up Julian from school. And, oh, I don't want to get over there. So yeah, I had him pick up Julian from school so that I could actually finish cooking and getting some stuff done. But yeah, and while he was out, I told him to please get me a Gatorade. That seems to help. And I think it might have been the coffee that I drank the other morning. I don't know why I keep forgetting that this stuff does these things, and that's why I quit drinking or doing it. Starbucks coffee doesn't seem to do it to me. It's the coffee that I have at home that does it. So since I took some magnesium, which I'm supposed to be taking that every day, but it's like horse pills, and I hate swallowing it, but I gotta do better. Take my vitamins and minerals. But yeah, but I did make the cauliflower and use that as my rice. I think I can live with that. I've had it before. I think I can live with that instead of rice. It wasn't horrible. Anyway, I'm at Michael's. Let me go in here and see what I can find. There's more stuff on clearance as far as the Happy Planner. They got squad goals on clearance. They got Planner Basics, $14.86. And I think that's it. Wow, can you believe it? Squad goals is on clearance. I'm getting the Planner Basics Mini because I like those numbers. So, tempted to get 2 of them, but I'll just get one. Okay, there's more. They got quotes. They got the teacher. I don't know why flowers is over here, but it's not on clearance. I don't see a sticker on it. They got student. The student is $7.97. So all these are on clearance. This is another teacher. So I got one thing from Michael's. They did not have the silver disc, unfortunately. Their Happy Planner section is pretty much deserted. I got Planner Basics, the mini version, which is one of my favorites because it has these numbers. I love these numbers. So, and I got it for $6.97. Yep, $6.97. So, and I was, like I said, I was tempted to get 2. I'm not really that crazy about the rest of the stickers in here. I do need to start using stuff like that, but that's what I got on clearance. they had, I'm surprised that Squad Goals was on clearance. That book was like, for a while, everybody was doing their spread with Squad Goals week to week to week to week to week. I don't know if it's still there and it goes down in price a little bit. I might grab another one because I do like the deco in Squad Goals. I just didn't really use mine that much because basically I would forget. And I'm not a Happy Planner person. I mean, I like Happy Planner stickers, but I use more than Happy Planner stickers. So I know a lot of Happy Planner people use the Happy Planner and they use all Happy Planner stickers too. So, which makes sense. Don't knock it until you try it. I was a Happy Planner person when I first, well, actually, when I first got into decorative planning, I was a DIY person then too, because my first traveler's notebook I made myself. So my first planner, I tried making it myself. I just didn't like using the half letter 3-ring binder. I just couldn't get into it. So if you go back and look at some of my beginning videos on my other channel, you'll see that I was a complete and utter hot mess back in the day. Still am, just not complete and utter, just a little hot mess. I'm ready to go home. That elliptical took it out of me. It's supposed to energize me. Where is the energy? I'm still waiting. And today is Wednesday, which is early release day. And it's also a late day for me because I have to do ballet pickup today. But then tomorrow is Thursday, planning day, recording day. So I gotta go to bed early tonight so I can get up and be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed in the morning. I don't know if I'm gonna, cause if I do lives on a regular schedule, it would have to be on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So, and then I might just do an impromptu live some other day. I don't know. But on Thursdays, I'm not sure about that because I'd have to do a live, then do planning, recording, planning, and I don't know if I want to do all of that. It seems like it wouldn't be tiresome to do, but it does take quite a bit out of me. I don't know why. I need to figure out something else that I can eat besides bread. Because, like, what if I want toast or something? I'm not eating gluten-free fake bread. It's disgusting. I used to have that. But I want something this morning. Like, I could have an egg, but I can't have no potatoes. That's like torture. Well, what can I have with my eggs? Sausage, Morningstar. I haven't even checked the carbs on those. It's probably high. I want something to go with my eggs. Or maybe I could just, I got an avocado in the fridge. Maybe I'll just eat that. That's a good fat to keep me full. These expensive. These is red bottoms. These is blood shoes. You know what? I've noticed that I have horrible English habits when I'm talking on here. And I just want y'all to know that I do know how to speak correct English. A lot of times when I don't do it, it's because I'm doing it for emphasis on what I'm saying. So, yeah. It sounds horrible. I was like, ooh, cringe. A lot of times when I'm editing and I hear myself say things with the wrong verb and all of that. Ooh, I mean, with the, yeah. Just wrong, okay? And I know it's wrong. It's not like I don't know. So, I'm not ignorant. I think I'm pretty well educated. Just letting y'all know when I say countrified crazy stuff, that, yeah, I know my mom don't like it. She doesn't like that. See, I almost did it. My mom don't like that. My mom does not like that I speak in that manner, especially in public. She does not like it. But I'm just like, hey, I'm relaxed. I don't need to be bougie. I can say things the way I want to say it. As long as I know how to straighten up and fly right when the time is, when it's necessary or whatever, then let me talk the way I want to talk. How old am I? Old enough to eat cornbread without getting choked. But anyway, they still here. Still working on my interwebs. Got 2 trucks out here. All right, so I am back at the crib with a K. And that's it for today's vlog. Hope you enjoy our little outing. And I will holler at y'all next time. Bye.